Hello, welcome back to the channel. So I'm in that weird space between Christmas and New Year when I'm doing a bit of tidying and sorting some things out. And I thought I would do a wee video marker showing off some of my projects which I've been doing, which have stalled. I'll always come back to them. So this is 15mm Battlefront Vietnam. I've always liked Vietnam wargaming, skirmishing, jungles, grown up, being the age I am, Vietnam War movies was all the rage, and it's left an indelible marker in my psyche. And I've actually attempted to do Vietnam in different scales at different times. I've everything from 6mm up to 20, and I'm quite happy with where I've got to with my 15mm Vietnam. I do have Peter Pig's Vietnam rules, Charlie Don't Surf, Battlefronts rules, and I'm writing my own rules. Basing, for my modern skirmishing stuff, I generally put two figures on a 2p base. Then if I'm saying doing Flames of War rules, I'll just have two bases representing one stand, for example, and adapt like that. Generally, I'm solo playing, so it's not too much of an issue. So anyway, these are the NVA figures from Battlefront. So most of the NVA I've painted in the normal black kind of uniforms, different colours of hats and headdresses. So some machine guns, command, a bit different with the striped trousers. And these are Battlefront's 15mm models. Are lovely. I really enjoyed painting them. A lot of detail, a lot of character in them. And I've painted up quite a bit of stuff. I've just got a wee selection on here. As you see, this is a work in progress. So tuppence base, PVA glue and sand, and this will have dark brown paint on, dry brushed with a mid sort of mud colour, and then light dry brush with some light colour and like a bone colour, and then I'll put some flock on it. RPG launcher there. So yeah, and this is like a rough and ready. The paint jobs on these, I've gone for quite a quick one to get the miniatures ready and on the battlefield. Now we come around to some civilians, and I know the Vietnam rules have Battlefront's Vietnam rules NAM have kind of local forces which you'd use these for, and Peter Pig's actually set of rules is all about a sweep through a village. So you have the civilians there, and you're trying to limit civilian casualties. So civilians. And finally, I bought myself some bunkers as well. Again, they need a bit of flock on, but it gives you an idea of what the basin's going to be like. So dark brown, mid-tone, I'll put a slightly lighter colour on it and put some flock on. Other things I've done for this project. Oh, the other thing with these fellas is you might have seen the river assault set I've got. That's pretty cool. Gives us a river to fight over. There's a lot of river actions in Vietnam, but also gives some defences which are flat versions of these. So I could put those down as potential locations of bunkers and mark it down, and if it is actually a real bunker, replace it with a real bunker. One of the things I've done, I've put a wee NVA officer on this guy, obviously infiltrating with the troops to the south, giving them orders and instructions from Hanoi. Now I also have, again, work in progress, some NVA regulars. And whilst I was absolutely delighted with the quality of the Viet Cong, the local forces in black, as you've just seen, there was just something about their helmets for these guys didn't quite right, like the star bits quite pronounced, and the helmets just didn't seem right. My understanding is the NVA helmet was more like a pith helmet, and these, with the size of the sort of red stars on the front, look a bit like miner's lamps. But anyway, that aside, apart from the helmets, again, really nice, clean sculpts. Really enjoyed doing them. But anyway, that's my NVA and Viet Cong armies for Vietnam. Like I say, I'm quite looking forward to writing my own set of rules for it. Again, it's one of those things on the back burner. It's a project I'll get back to, but I'll keep you updated with how that's getting on. Like I say, I'm just tidying out my projects. I've got a few to show off, and maybe they'll be keep me sparks of interest doing. Anyway, hope you're having a great wargaming time at the moment. I know I am, and I look forward to seeing you again in another video. Goodbye for now. Goodbye.